At the end and work our way down on this same question for everyone. And this is not your final statement. Question that I'd like to hear your views on. What is your overall philosophy on the best way to run the department that you seek to work in? And what is your personal vision for your department over the next 4 years? What is your philosophy for the department you're going to work in, and what is the vision you see? Where should it be by the time we get through this next 4 years? I know we'll start with Mr. Pepper.
Thank you for the question. I believe that the Sheriff's Department needs to be people-oriented. I'm a firm believer in community policing. People need to be more involved. We need to have sheriff's committees where we meet with the people in the communities, where they can talk to the sheriff, tell him what their concerns are, and those can be met. To have an open door policy where they can come and talk to the sheriff when they need to. Phone calls will be returned. And I see a sheriff's department more people-oriented over the next 4 years. Getting things done, working together with the people. I believe in service. Not only is it a duty, but it's also a privilege. And that's what I see for the Haralson County Sheriff's Office over the next 4 years. Thank you.
Well, being a politician, it's kind of hard to say, but I believe I agree with Mr. Kimball. I think he has pretty much laid things out that I hope we've accomplished in this first 4 years, the direction we're going in. I believe philosophy for law enforcement should be to serve and protect. Not forget where we come from, not forget the people we serve, and do the best job we can within our community to keep folks safe. The direction of the Sheriff's Department. I feel that the Sheriff's Department has become more professional. I strive for it to keep growing and be more professional, and it takes time to get it to where it needs to be. Again, I'll be the first one to say we're not perfect, but we have plans, and as long as we strive for our goals to serve the people that elect us, that's what's going to keep us in office. That's what's going to take care of our children and our elderly folks of the county. Our elders got us to where we are today, and our children's going to lead us into the future. So if you would consider me when you pray and start to make a decision on your vote, I'm sure you're going to make the right choice. Mr. Kimball's a great guy. I can't say anything negative for him. And I think you all can say we've had a good, clean race. It's just up to you to decide who you want to be sheriff of Haralson County. Thank you.
I feel like as Commissioner Chairman, it's my job to give you, the citizens of Haralson County, what you want. Now, you've got to understand that we, like I said again, we are limited in the amount of money that we have coming in, because we do not want to turn into a bedroom community here. We want to get industry in. That's what I would like to see happen in the next 4 years, is get some kind of industry in here to help Haralson County to grow, relieve you of your tax burdens, and everything that we can. We have to work with Mr. P, Mr. Butler, some of our representatives here, to try to get stuff done. And it's their job to help us. And that's what we'll be doing, pushing in to get these things done.
I believe that it's the responsibility of the chairman not only to preside over the commissioner's meetings, it's also my responsibility after being elected for the past 4 years to be the liaison between the municipalities, the state, and the federal government. As you may or may not know, I've tried to demonstrate those skills. I believe that it's my responsibility to listen to the department head and the elected officials and let them do their job. I will not micromanage any individual. I believe it's their responsibility to do their job. As we look over the past 4 years, because of my ability to work with state officials and the local officials, we sat here in a building that the Board of Commissioners helped save the city of Greenland, the school system, thousands and thousands of dollars to grade this facility, which I think is a great facility. It's one of the best facilities around. That's some of my responsibility. I believe going forward, if we can continue to fight for this reservoir for the first time in 28 years, we got land to build the reservoir, and we need to ask the state to help us along those lines. And hopefully in a matter of about a couple of weeks, we'll know whether or not we'll get that boot camp. And I believe all this work is part of the responsibility of the chairman to do his job and be the liaison between the state and the local elected officials.